friends, welcome in. Thank you for being here. This is going to be just general guidance for whoever. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you get notified when I post new content and so we can get the messages out to whoever needs to hear them. Just going to go ahead and start and see where we're at today. We get home. Slow and steady. And magic prayer. So, seems like the energies have kind of calmed down a little bit with this home card. Maybe you're spending more time at home or needing to spend more time at home, slowing down and maybe meditating, getting in touch with the divine, spending some time maybe manifesting, focusing on, what it is that you're trying to draw in. I just get this general energy of sort of slowing down and spending time in your nest, just being. So let's see where this goes. We'll get some underlying energies and then we'll get clarifiers as we need. Tell me about this. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Let's try this again. Tell me about this home card. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Interesting. Tell me about slow and steady. The crossing, initiation. And tell me about, whoa, holy cow. There's a lot of energy in the cards today. Let's try this again. Tell me about magic prayer. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. I generally look at the bottom of the deck, but today I did for some reason, and we get stars in the sky, limitless possibility. I'm just gonna get that out, just put that to the side. All right. So it seems like you're going through some sort of initiation, maybe a next level of your spiritual awakening is occurring. The energies lately have been really intense. We've been getting bombarded with light. I know that the Schumann resonance has been offline for like a week. We've had a lot of solar flares. There's been earthquakes. There's a lot of energy moving right now. And if you've been refusing the call in some way of, whatever it is you're being called to, I feel like, slowing down here, you may be being slowed down, made to stay at home. Because there's something being transformed here for you. You're being initiated to walk through some sort of portal. If you can see here, there's this like portal, almost like jumping to another realm, or it makes me think of Doctor Strange. It's like going to another sort of dimension through a portal. And then we get ancestral wisdom under magic prayer. So if you're asking for guidance, I think there's some information coming in from your ancestors, maybe through dreams, or even just, inspiration, things that come to you in your meditation or times of quiet. And when I say meditation too, I see here this figure meditating, and it's talking about, it's sitting on a bridge here, which I think is really interesting because the crossing has that same image. So, this is saying there are limitless possibilities where this can take you. Let's get some clarifiers. Show me this dream thief refusal of the call. What is this call that's being refused? Show me. Can I see? 7 of Cups, Chariot, 9 of Wands reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, it seems that it's time to, step out of confusion and illusion. This can also be just about, daydreaming, dreaming about things, needing to make some decisions to move forward on your path and let down your guards. It's time to move forward. But it looks like you're resisting that here a bit with this Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom. You're resisting your 10 of Pentacles. That's what's on the other side of this resistance is, your dream life. So I think this is about, making some decisions, things that you've tossed around in the dreaming state, not necessarily asleep, but daydreaming. Just, making some choices to ground into reality so that you can move forward. Show me the crossing initiation. What can you show me for initiation? Two of Wands, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Death on the bottom. Yeah, you're at a bit of a crossroads here. You're trying to figure out what you want to manifest. As soon as you do, you're going to move forward quickly to something solid and stable. But you're needing to go through this transformation we were talking about. This initiation. Yeah, finding internal balance of your masculine and feminine energies. Answering this call. I mean, this is literally the Judgment card, answering the call, the divine call to overcome the devil. This can be your own devil, or this can be about, your mission to, help bring about change take it as it resonates. Because whatever it is has kept you stuck and feeling a lack of self-love, where you're, not walking on your spiritual path and not in balance, and it's breaking your heart and it's keeping you from your 10 of Cups. Holy cow. Okay. I'm going to stop there. What is this ancestral wisdom that's trying to come through? Show me this ancestral wisdom, please. Six of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords, the Strength. I knew that card was coming out. I felt it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, certainly there's some sort of imbalance here where something that you're giving to is not giving back in equal measure. And you're feeling very in your head about what to do about it, and not really seeing your own strength and your ability to tame this beast, whatever it is. Because right now, where you're putting your efforts is not bringing you to your Nine of Pentacles, your independence, your own personal self-fulfillment. You're not, moving forward, taking this leap forward. Show me this limitless possibility. What can you show me for this limitless possibility? Ooh. The Moon in the reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. What a reversals there. I feel like this is talking about, illusions being stripped away and, getting out of a very anxious mindset. And, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Well, it's a steady, slow and steady knight. I think that what it's saying is, once you answer this call and go through this initiation, on the other side is clarity, peace of mind, peace of soul, and you'll get out of this slow, plodding pace. It's going to require something that we've been talking about a lot for the past week, reviewing relationships and who you're you know, associating with, collaborating with, allowing into your inner circle. And this Page of Cups in this particular deck has this little piggy flying here, and it makes me always think of when pigs fly. So typically in the upright, this would be talking about, you know, believing in the impossible, right? This limitless possibility. So it seems like underneath you're maybe lacking belief in, you know, the endless possibilities that are available to you, and it's keeping you from moving forward. And here we are back to this Two of Wands, you know, needing to make some choices about answering the call and, you know, addressing this devil, like the elephant in the room, right? It's going to be different for everybody. You know what this is. Toxic belief systems, toxic relationships, anything that, I mean, you will know. You will know what this is. This is the feeling that I get. But it's keeping you stuck. And it's keeping you from, you know, being the emperor or the empress, which, you know, whichever energy you identify with. But you're on the verge of becoming this divine feminine, divine masculine. You just kind of have to get out of your own way. Make some choices about how to move forward. And listen to your inner guidance. The things that are coming to you in prayer, in meditation. Because it's coming from your ancestors. It's coming from, you know, wisdom that already is, you know, within you and your family line. But it's what's going to bring you, you know, through this initiation, across this crevasse, this bridge, to these limitless possibilities. So let's get some guidance. Please show us guidance for how to work with these energies. Please show us guidance for how to work with this. Sacred reverence. I haven't seen that one before. Additional guidance. Guidance, please. In perfect harmony. Guidance. Two, goodness gracious. Wish upon a star and a higher view. We were just talking about these limitless possibilities, and it says stars in the sky, and this is talking about wishing upon a star. You know, it's about believing that there are endless options, that there's abundance, that there's, you know, you're not stuck. Sometimes it can feel like there's just nowhere to go, or you just don't know how to move forward, and that's okay. You know, slow and steady. Pray, meditate, spend time at home, resting and relaxing. Because this is huge here in the middle. The call, the initiation is a major thing that's happening right now. And, you know, it's not always easy. But I think, you know, getting a higher view. She's on the back of this owl, which, you know, to me, owls represent wisdom. So taking this time to take this step back, to elevate your viewpoint, to try and see things from another perspective. This card in perfect harmony, one, knowing that, everything is working in the subtle realms, in the background. The universe is coordinating things and working things out. And sometimes we just have to take a breather and let the universe do its work. But we also have to be clear about, what it is that we're moving towards, so that the universe or God knows what to bring in. The other thing that this makes me think about is, maybe spending some time listening to music that helps you, feel peaceful, or helps you raise your vibration. Maybe some healing sound frequencies might be useful, so that you can, get in alignment, get grounded, get connected to your higher self. And this sacred reverence, I'm going to read from the book. I've not seen this card before, but this image is beautiful. There's this heart with a keyhole in it, and in the hands is also a heart shape with a key. So the key to all of this is your heart. What's in your heart? Letting that shine forth. Let's take a look at the interpretation in the guidebook. I'm really curious about this one. Number 47. Okay, it says, awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. It says, looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you just see a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you just see an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer, and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you can come together is real magic, and you're tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. So it's talking about, gaining a different perspective, which we touched on. And it goes further to talk about, seeing everything as connected, as the same, as holy, as having, divinity in it. And one of the ways that, you can meditate is what I, would call an active meditation. It's, it's going out in nature. It's spending time just, being present in nature and soaking in the awe of, all the beauty of creation, and, spending time contemplating and looking at things that are in nature. And like it said, looking past just the physical and seeing, God within each blade of grass and within each butterfly and flower and person that you pass on the street, dog that you come into contact with, because it really will shift your perspective. When you start to see the beauty of God and creation within everything, it brings a lot of peace and calm to your body too, and your mind and your spirit. So, maybe do that. Maybe try getting out in nature and spending some time, doing that exercise and seeing if that helps you to gain a higher perspective, more clarity on, where you're heading, and having more ability to feel into this, limitless possibility that's available. Because once you connect with everything and you feel a part of everything, it's easier to see how, the energies flow, and you have the ability to draw things in because you are connected to them. You just have to have the clarity to send out the message for what it is that you want to bring in. So that's what I have for today. I hope that this was helpful. Please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.